Across Australia, usually bustling shopping centres are all but empty. Jenny Coe and her family have been running a business selling and servicing pianos in Sydney's northwest for more than 30 years.
My parents started it when they came from Korea, and my dad is a piano technician, and that's why we started the business.
They've noticed a huge reduction in customers coming into the store.
We used to have quite a few customers coming in during the week, maybe like 40 to 50 people, and now we'd be lucky if we get one or two coming in a day.
Jenny Coe says the family business has been hit much harder than during the global financial crisis.
This is a lot worse. This is it's a huge drastic change. We've never experienced anything like this before.
Thankfully, their online business for electric pianos has almost doubled, while people find themselves at home with more time on their hands.
It's definitely a different category. It hasn't really overtaken or even come close to selling acoustic pianos, but it's at least helping us along the way.
During this period, we're in fact in the eye of the storm. I think that what you will see is consumers pull that expenditure back to their bare necessities. And you saw that happen during SARS, during MERS in South Korea and in Hong Kong.
Exclusive new analysis for 7:30 shows major shifts in spending during the SARS epidemic in Hong Kong. A large initial increase in food spending with a dramatic fall in purchases of non-essential items like clothes. It took 6 months for things to return to normal. It was a similar situation in South Korea during the 2015 MERS outbreak, but it took twice as long, a year, for spending to return to normal.
This is a much deeper shutdown within the global economy than either SARS or MERS, and therefore its impact is going to be much longer lasting.
Like many families across the country, Abby and John Stewart are reining in their spending due to coronavirus.
I'm in the construction industry. I install joinery. It certainly has slowed down dramatically.
I own a cosmetic clinic, and on the 25th of March we had a mandatory government lockdown. We can't trade as how we normally would.
While Abby is adapting her cosmetic business to do consultations online, the Gold Coast family's reduced income means they need to stick to essential spending.
At the moment we're spending money on things like kids' art and craft stuff, things for schooling for our older son Carter, who's 6 years old, and then also things like groceries and just essential items like household bills, and that's really it at the moment.
Like many cautious consumers, Abby and John think it will be a while before they resume spending like before.
I think I'll feel confident to spend again once we both have our normal incomes again.
The Federal Treasury now expects the unemployment rate will double because of the coronavirus outbreak to more than 10%. But even many of those who keep their jobs will still cut their spending.
You have people that still have their job but are unsure whether they're going to keep their job. So what they start to do is, instead of spending money, they start to save money.
With people not able to dine in and eat at his burger restaurant, small business owner Tom Jacobson was forced to expand his business model.
Before COVID-19, I think we were in a position where we were really busy and it was looking like it was going to be a great year. And I think as soon as you watch the world news and what's going on around us, it was quite obvious that we had to make some changes.
Tom has teamed up with local businesses to create a home delivery meal service called Fair Feed, getting people to spend money without having to leave home.
We've got guys from a lot of local restaurants and a lot of Melbourne's favourite restaurants working together to make value meals that are really accessible for people that are struggling to put food on the table.
Meals cost between $5 and $10. There's a higher than average delivery fee, but it's designed to help local out-of-work drivers.
So Fair Feed is pretty much putting all of the delivery fee straight to our drivers. If you order online, you get charged $10.50. $10 of that goes straight to the driver.
They're hoping that by pivoting the business, they can survive the restaurant downturn.
Christina, a couple of deliveries.
What they're able to do is to ride the wave up as the food spending increases. And then as business comes back to normal, what you hope to do is as that food spending wave starts to decline, the spending on restaurants starts to rise so that they swap waves and then start to jump on the restaurant wave as that rises as well.
Jenny Coe and her family at Gospel Pianos will continue to do everything they can to entice customers back into their business.
I know how much effort my parents put in starting the business, and they would work hundreds of hours a week, 7 days a week, for years and years and years, and we couldn't give it up. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.